Out in the hills of Virginia, we're touching the Hokie Stone, means remembering the legends who formed the foundation of a power. Names like Vic and Beamer and a lunch pail mentality that applies to the Virginia Tech Hokies. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hokies will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down complete.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know, the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Makes the grab on the left. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He's going to pass on second down. Now adjusting. He makes a grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hitting with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenman. You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunken Miller vibes, Colin.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Wide receiver shows motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. And this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Mississippi State 7, Virginia Tech 0.
Second down as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback keeper. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they got him for the sack.
And they didn't have to miss. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a catch at the 10. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Discards a man. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, and made a nice tackle.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The snap sets up the throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. And it's picked off at the goal line.
Did you blitz 3?
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I just want to make sure. That's all. You can unpause.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play.
And that's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this is why a lot of offensive coaches
slide, man. Got slide.
Going into halftime, trailing, not being too aggressive. Because when you try to make things happen, sometimes disaster strikes. And you just saw it right there.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Power football with the run.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. They'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up 1st and goal.
A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll go to the ground. He's run out of bounds, but a big first down. A timeout is called as the offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Time to take a shot. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. He'll finally go out of bounds. He was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Mississippi State.
Looking for a productive play on first down. These corners backing off a bit. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. Going for the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
And I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Third down coming up.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback checking the play. On third down, going up top. He's going for it all. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Wants to throw on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback,
Cannot
and
fucking
down
block.
he goes.
Cannot fucking block.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Snags it over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
My old coach said, "Don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive notes, and never complain."
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but no. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They'll run the option.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to run on that
It's
one.
not what I meant to do. Forgot it's fucking flipped.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Not many receivers like to get hit.
That's
They
fucking
just
ball.
don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
What? Oh,
Intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Throws to the back. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
made that one look like man coverage.
What a
Or pulled my go over. That's exactly what he thought it was. He thought he had a corner route that had beaten man coverage. And the outside corner's just sitting there waiting on the ball.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Virginia Tech, 0.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff
Speed
team.
boost, man.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to pass. It's Need. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Mississippi State 28, Virginia Tech 0.
New set of downs after that completion. On the move. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Mississippi State! And the stomping has commenced. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. LSU delivers deliver the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Wiggins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And I don't like the call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Working his way on the return up.
All right, I'm ready. You should be trying to score, man. I don't know why you keep punting on 4th down. I don't need it. I told you what was going to happen, man. I didn't think it'd be this bad, but I told you it was going to be belt to ass. The wheel or something. I don't know, man. I'm 3-1 against this point, man.
There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Wide out in motion. Back to pass, it's Need. Going to try to get it himself. And he won't quite get
You know what's funny is I benched my quarterback in the 3rd quarter, bro, and it was just because my starter was like messed up. It might have been in the 2nd quarter. He's had a lot of like wear and tear damage.
He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room.
I don't know if you've gotten past the 50-yard line today. I don't think you have. You got 4 first downs. 0 of 4 on third down. 60 total yards of offense. Sheesh. You got more turnovers than first downs in the game.
Found as he stopped at the 23.
At home, too. Losing's one thing, shutouts, another. But at home, that's insult to injury.
Like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad
I figured that was coming. I still got caught up running across the field.
Start playing like a unit.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. Floating away.
That's insane.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Yeah, that one's going to be.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Why are you punting?
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense.
It doesn't. There's 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes left in the game. Who cares if I win 49-0 or 42-0? Like, you should be trying to score.
Got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense.
No, he didn't. It was just the animation falling to the ground.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have
to. What do you mean they had it in for this?
They've done what they...
He's into the open down the middle.
You were in a bad play for that, man. The only people in the middle of the field was your user and the high safety. That was it. You were in a horrible play for something right up the middle.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point
I think this goes worse than just a bad game.
Huge play in the running game, one snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Look at this bullshit.
And the return man showing
I thought they were going to give you the fucking break the shutout on a kick return. Fucking nonsense.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game.
Looking for a deep man.
There you go.
He's got it inside the 25.
I don't know how my safety got manned up on the outside receiver, but
A late touchdown.
And this has
I didn't. He's not. He was not supposed to be. You didn't know that was my safety. I don't know what happened with why that happened. That was not the way that was supposed to be.
Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
One fucking lucky streak, man. That's gonna be the difference in the shutout.
Oh, he's going to go for the return.
You should have, man. That was bullshit.
Every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
At least you score. There's a big difference between not scoring and scoring, especially in main chat.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Defense.
Yeah, I ran into like 3 of them.
Get that ball back and preserve time.
Like trying to run up the middle and ran into a sack.
Find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Looking for a man. It's Need.
This shit's ridiculous, man. This shit's fucking ridiculous. Because I was standing on the 1 yard line?
On 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying.
Whenever I take a pass play, bro, I don't ever back up in the end zone. Ever.
Plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks. And they caught them with their drawers down as the throw and catch.
I can fake one time in the game, any situation. Any situation, I can fake once in the game.
These fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. But the coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, gets some energy, snapping to the up back, completing the pass.
And that is good.
I was trying to fake an extra point the last 4 times I had scored. But you kept coming out on the defense every time. If you hadn't done that, I would have done it. And I would have had the punt right there.
Quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you get so many.
This
And he
motherfucker,
can't
bro.
escape, and down he goes. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy.
It was one play. He's got the gold extender ability, too, bro. It's not like, come on, bro. It's a touchdown. It was literally a touchdown if he catches that ball.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what,
He's got the gold extender ability, so he breaks sacks.
I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He may keep that punt rush honest after completing a pass earlier. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good
Well,
today.
I put on aggressive. I put aggressive strip on the moment the game started, bro, and you ran it into a double hit. So that's why that happened.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, he's looking downfield. And they're not quite in.
It would have been a 2-yard catch.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Shotgun snap on third down. He's going up top here late in the game.
How was that not a pick?
They almost had another
That just smacked me right in the fucking hands.
When you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
It's on the fucking
And this
bro.
is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop. And the
We're in play action, bro.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation. Run the clock.
See if I can hit a field goal. I don't think I've attempted one all year long.
With just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
I haven't attempted one this season. Probably about to fucking miss it. It's what's gonna happen.
Got this game in hand. Maybe there's some bad blood. They want
I can't fake it. I've already faked it.
And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And it's
GG.
right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's good.